Hi, I'm back with another video on tarot decks. Basically, this is the Steampunk Tarot, Wisdom from the Gods of the Machine, by John and Caitlin Matthews. Okay, illustrations by Will Kingham. Okay, so box comes, and it's really tough to open. That's the one thing I noticed about this box. Literally, it takes 2 hands to open it up. When you open it up, this is what you get. A book. And yeah, you get a weird combination of 2 packs, but basically, and they're not major arcana and then the minor arcana, they're just 2 packs with a cheap little plastic insert. Though these aren't expensive cards, if I'm honest. These are very, very affordable cards. Okay, so cardstock. Let's discuss that quickly. If I go through the cardstock, you can see if they're quite a flimsy little card, but they're not bad. They're plastic coated and they're fairly good quality. Okay, now they've listed things differently to, well, they've just got different names for things, if I'm really honest with you. Very different names for things. So I can't remember if these are in order. I think they are mostly. Yeah, these are. So what I've got here is, let's have a look. Let's just go through them. Okay, so I'll start with this, with the Ace of, okay, the weird thing about this deck is they literally have airships, engines, Levithians, and I think I pronounced that right, and submersibles, rather than coins, swords, and wands, and earth. And if I show you the book's fairly straightforward. There's actually a couple of little interesting card combinations. Strangely enough, for every major arcana there seems to be a sort of reading for it. And then, as you can see, it's all black and white. It's actually not a bad book. It goes into a fair bit of detail. I was quite surprised at the book. And the cards are quite nice. They're a little bit wider than your normal card. Or are they? Let's have a look, see. I'm trying to think, because they are slightly different to my normal. Okay, so that's my normal that's my Vox Arcana cards. So you can see they are a little bit shorter, and if you have a look, tiny little bit wider, but they've got a white frame. So, and if I had to go into, well, I'll leave it at that. Okay, so continuing, let's go through these. So all of these cards have very, very unusual pictures. Totally different kind of deck. So this is coins. It's the 1 of coins, 2 of coins, 3 of coins, 4 of coins. Yep, 5 of coins. There is, I mean, you can relate this to the Rider-Waite if you want to. There is quite a bit in there, and there's a bit of other depth in there as well. The 8 of coins, I mean, he is working. The 9, you know, he's having a bit of fun, that one. 10, he's bought his thing. And then your messages are your page, obviously. The navigator's the knight, and I don't know how that got in there, but anyway, it's engines. Then your lady is the queen, and we have the captain, the king. Okay. Then we have submersibles, which is the is your water. So we have the ace, 2, the 3, the 4. So it's very, very hard to read if you're not experienced. The 5, the 6, the 7, the 8. So that's the 8 of cups. I don't know if he's running away or running towards, but it's a different, as you can tell, it's different. The 9, the 10, well look, they are happy, aren't they? It's a reunion of sorts in a sense. The messenger, he's flying a submarine. The navigator, the lady, and they've got different explanations as well as sort of a link to the tarot in a sense. And the captain. Okay, then we have engines. So we have the ace, the 2, the 3, the 4, and engines is earth. No, sorry, fire. You see how confusing it is. No, I haven't had these long. So 6, 7. I mean, 7 and 1s. That looks like a meeting for some kind of takeover of the world, or he's coming in on a spaceship to destroy everyone. No one knows. 8, 9, 10. I like motorcycles, so messenger of engines obviously fits. Lady of engines, the captain of engines, and that will be the cosmic blueprint. So that's actually the 21 card. And we have that's the navigator, so probably belongs around there. Okay, so that's that one, that lot done. And then we'll go into swords, which is airships. Ace, 2, 3 of swords. There is a betrayal there. 4 of swords, 5 of swords. A lot of people like this deck. However, personally, I think it's like there's a lot to read in there, and as well as that it's a leap of faith from other decks. 8 of swords, the 9 of swords. Well, he certainly looks like he's in anguish, but he's working and he's trying to figure things out. 10 of swords. Oops, that went wrong. The messenger of swords, or the page. The knight. The lady. And the captain. Okay, so then we have this is basically a major arcana. So we have the apprentice, a technomancer, which is your wizard, the heretic. Sorry, give me a second. Then we have the Empress, the Emperor, the Horologer, which basically is a watchmaker by the looks of it, the Explorers, who are the lovers, Triumph, it's the one card I really like, the Engineer, the Inventor. And there's little stories that aren't related to the Rider-Waite or the same narrative as your normal tarot, but they all make sense and they also link in a sense. So that's the Time Machine, the Brazen Head. So if you go in order, we have the Inventor, the Engineer, Time Machine, the Brazen Head, the Suspension Tank, Hangman, Spring Heel Jack, the Cyborg, that's your devil card, Stricken Tower, the Comet, the Moon Voyage, the Spirit Gauge, the Solarium, the Regeneration Machine, and Cosmic Blueprint. So that's it. That's the deck. It's interesting. I'll read you the what the relationship is between the cards and the major arcana. It's actually quite. I think this is something you have to learn. I don't think this is something that will just drop into place. Some of it makes sense, but if you have a look here, we've got the apprenticeship, the apprentice, the fool, technomancer, the magician, the aviatrix, the high priestess, the empress, the emperor, the empress, the empress, the emperor, the emperor. The horologer is the hierophant. The explorers are the lovers. Triumph is the chariot, engineer's strength, inventor the hermit, time machine, the wheel of fortune, brazen head, justice, suspension tank, the hangman, spring heel jack, death, spirit gauge, temperance, cyborg, the devil, stricken tower, the tower, comet, the star, moon voyage, the moon, solarium, the sun, regeneration machine, the last judgment, and cosmic blueprint, the world. So they are nice. I mean, that's a very nice little way of looking at the tarot. But yeah, like I said, I've had it a very short period of time, and it will take some learning to get used to those. But anyway, that was my little review. Thank you for watching. Bye.